Hey everyone, super quick video for you here today. I just really wanted to touch base on this idea of values. So what exactly are values? Values are something that are innately in each and every single one of us. They come about at a very young age, and we start to develop them over the course of our life from our parents, our culture, society, that sort of thing. They basically dictate our behaviors and our beliefs. And yeah, they really drive a lot of our behaviors on a day-to-day basis without us even realizing it. So values are things that are important to us. They're things that we strive for. We're always kind of looking to live by and that sort of thing. So, some of my values is I value integrity, I value hard work, I value ability to practice and to work in an environment that I love and that I'm passionate about. And I value my family, my friends, and those are the sort of things that I value on a day-to-day basis. So compared to goals, as we said before, goals are finite. Goals eventually come to an end. We finish them, we accomplish them. Whereas values are more like the direction on a compass. They point us in one way that we're going to go, and with values, we never actually accomplish our values. We're always striving to get there. And to always move in this one direction, but we never actually accomplish or finish our values because they're innately important to us, and they're something that give us that drive into that specific direction. Whereas our goals tend to be the destinations along that direction. Now, the reason why values are so important, and particularly with whatever you're trying to do in your life, whether it's to lose weight, whether it's just to be healthier, if we look at our values give us something or a reason for change, give us a reason to kind of keep moving forward and something to continually strive for. And since we're continually striving for it and never actually accomplishing it, it works out quite perfectly. But how do you figure out what are your values? So one question I always ask my patients is, well, why do you want to be healthier? Why do you want to lose weight? So with these two questions, it's often, oh, well, I want to be healthier so that I can, so I can be healthy. So I can, I guess just do things that, I want to do. And again, I prompt the question, well, why? And oftentimes I get kind of this bewildered look of, what do you mean why? Why wouldn't I want to be healthy? It's such a stupid question. Why? What the hell's your problem here? And I often kind of turn it back to them and say, like, well, do you want to be healthy so that you can Netflix and chill well into your old age? And some people get that joke, some people don't, whatever you want to take it. But in reality, we need to dig a little bit deeper. And after I kind of explain, what we're looking for is that deeper reason for why, people tend to get it and they tend to understand it. So it suddenly becomes, well, I want to be healthier so that I can have less pain in my knees. I want to be healthier so I can keep up with my grandkids. I want to be healthier so that I can travel without complications, so I can do this, so that I can do that. And then suddenly we start digging out a little bit deeper as to what exactly these specific values are. Okay? So it's very, very important. So one of the initial exercises that you can do at home to kind of start digging around and start trying to figure this out is, first off, write down all of your values on a piece of paper. What are they? Is it family? Is it your kids? Is it being able to travel? Is it to try and have less medications, to be in less pain? Whatever it is, going out to the garden, write them down, put it down on a piece of paper. And then I want you to create a value statement. So the simplest forms really are, I want to be healthier because. I want to lose weight because, or I want to be able to be around for my family for years to come, so I need to do blah. And this inherently gives us a statement that we can kind of live by and think by and recite by when we're kind of going through our journey and we have certain decisions and things to make. Once you have that value statement, once again, writing it down. Writing things down, especially by hand, kind of ingrains it, internalizes a little bit deeper inside of us. So now that's written down on a piece of paper, I want you to post that piece of paper somewhere. I want you to put it up somewhere in your house, whether it's the bathroom mirror, on the fridge, what have you. I want you to put it somewhere that you are going to be able to see it every single day. That's really crucial because it's a reminder of this journey that you're going on, this change that you're trying to make, and this life that you are trying to live. So you've got it written down, you've posted it up somewhere. Now to give you a quick example the last few minutes here, just to kind of understand why this is so important. As I had said, when it comes to making changes or losing weight or being healthier or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're always kind of met with two decisions. And so the simplest decision here is to have the cookie or to not have the cookie. And kind of the process that we go through our brain is, well, if I had that cookie, it'd probably be pretty good. It's just sitting there in the lunchroom. I'm a little bit bored today. I don't feel like being at work, a little bit tired. Yeah, that cookie would be all right. Then on the other side, well, if I could not have that cookie, and you know what? Now that I have my little value statement, if I don't have that cookie, well, in that case, I'd be living based on my values. That would help me to, if I don't have the cookie, I would keep moving towards my goal of having less pain in my knees, of hopefully maybe getting off some medications. And so, you know what, maybe I won't have the cookie based on that situation. And so that's kind of just a quick, brief example. You can check out our second blog post on values, and it gives a little bit more info and a little bit more detail on that. But fundamentally, it helps us to make decisions. And when we're living, we want to live a life based on our values. Now, am I saying that you can never have the cookie? Heck no. Basically, what I'm saying is that based on your values and kind of in the present situation, it's all going to kind of depend on what's currently there. So if you're at your kid's birthday and there's cake and cookies everywhere, and you're spending time with friends and loved ones and your child, of course, all things that you value and are important, and everyone's partaking in the cake and cookies, well, then I want you to partake in the cake and cookies as well. Because the value is that you're spending time with people that you value, and part of that is having cake and cookies. And that's okay, because we not only use food for fuel, we use it for celebration, we use it when we're sad, we use it when we're angry. Food is ingrained into our society and our cultures for a number of different reasons. So it's not just for the fact that we use foods for just for purely for fuel. So if you're not living based on your values, and if you feel like you're restricting yourself or not going out and hanging out with friends or whatever it is because you're worried about the temptation of food, then we really need to talk. You are not living a life based on your values. And that's really fundamentally the key to kind of helping you be successful in kind of whatever it is that you're trying to do, is that when we start living based on our values, we set that direction, and it kind of gives us that ebb and flow, but kind of internally allows us to be a little bit more secure in kind of what we're trying to do overall. So hopefully that all makes sense. If there's any questions, please let me know. But please follow us, check out our second blog post. It has a lot more information in there. It's a little bit of a lengthier one, but a really good read, I promise. And I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.